All right, what's going on, everybody? I'm back here with another video. I want to kind of just branch off the beginner worship guitar and beginner just guitar stuff that are a couple things that I think that we should talk about that doesn't really get talked about in the worship guitar community and just worship community in general. So let's check those out today. All right, guys, so this is just going to be a 2-point series, so it should be quick. So just sit back real quick and we'll go over these as quickly as possible. All right, so the first one is going to be building a relationship with your sound man. Now, there's a lot of pros to this one more than there is cons. I don't even really see if there is a con to this, but the pros definitely outweigh everything that you could probably imagine. So, building a relationship with a sound man, the reason why I think this is important is because they get to learn you and you get to learn them. Now, what is the benefits of this? The benefit is that whenever y'all start, you're trying to incorporate something new, they've built a relationship with you, so they know you and they know your thought process and they know why you were wanting to go this route, and they know why you were trying to try this new piece of equipment or anything like that. And if you have built this relationship with the sound guy, what this is going to do is it's going to make them even feel more comfortable with you, because just as much as a musician, whether you play guitar, drums, bass, or keys or anything like that, building a relationship with the sound guy is going to help just ease the flow of how everything goes. It really just, it opens up to where the you're not taking offense if they're saying anything that, like, hey, could you check this out? The reverb sounds really weird on this. And you're not like getting all mad about this, because you understand his heart and you understand the way that he's trying to go about these things. And it just helps the process of communication a lot better. And plus, if you build this relationship up, maybe you are wanting to try these new things, and now it is just easier to get through and all that kind of stuff. So that's the first point in this one. Let's go on to number 2. So this one is a very big one, and I have seen this one come up a lot, and this one is a hard one to try to explain, so I'm gonna try to put it in a good perspective. So a lot of times when you get somebody new, or if you're asking a question, and sometimes it might not even be somebody new, and a lot of cases it could really range. Let's just be honest. So let's just put it out there. Practice time and your jam time are two different things. They are completely different. Jam time is where you are, you're having fun, you're just playing through the songs, or not even playing through the songs that you're playing that weekend, and you're just jamming out. You're playing some rock and roll, you're playing some blues, you're playing some jazz, you're playing, a lot of things. You could be playing all these different things and you are not even thinking about what you're playing. You are absolutely just cranking out solos and looking up tab sheets and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with that. Jam time. I love jam time. Jam time is fun. I get to play a lot of music that I don't get to play on the weekends. So jam time's fun to me. Then over here, you got practice time. Practice time is where I'm trying to figure out the scale. Make sure I got this down. Let me really work this out. I'm trying to play this one little riff from this song, and it could be better. So I'm literally going to slow the BPM down, and I'm going to play to a click, and I'm literally going to get this riff right until I can play it in time. And I'm listening to the song, take one of our songs that we're playing this weekend. I have played so many times, and there's one part of it, and I can't even remember what the song is, but anyways, I have played this song so many times, and and this is my fault. This is absolutely my fault. I was listening to it and I'm like, man, it sounds like this, and I would play this, and it would sound fine playing it by myself, and then when I would get in there with the band, like, we'd be in service playing it, and I'm just so confused. I'm like, man, this does not sound right. This does not sound good. Like, it sounds just busy for no reason, and this is kind of like a spot where the guitar ain't even really shining in this point, and it's just aggravating. And so I took my time to actually pull up playback, because we use multitracks.com and pulled up playback on our iPads, and so we actually have a login for everybody on their phones. And so I soloed out the guitar part I played, and I realized I was missing one note, and that one note was causing everything to just feel out of place and to feel whack and to feel just all over the place and not right. So this is what I mean by practice time. I took the time to really look at the song, listen to the song, if I could play the riffs in full time, then that's perfectly fine. But if I couldn't, I slow the BPM down. That way I can get a grasp on it and I can really work that riff out and make sure that it's good and make sure that we're cooking and we're, you know, everything's gonna be up to par to where I want it. And so that's what we're all trying to do, is we're trying to get our electric guitar playing up to par and to what we think is so and what we think is presentable. So if these two parts are the things that, like, if I could just say, along with my first video of starting worship guitar and beginner worship guitars, I really suggest that go check those out. They just point out some stuff that not everybody really talks about. And these were two other points that I really felt like nobody really talks about. And these are things that I was told from other people and even thought about myself. And so I think check these out, you know, apply these, and I think you'll see your knowledge, your skill level just go to a different level, and your communication skills will go up to another level. With that being said, thanks so much for watching. I know this was a little shorter video than I like to do. I like to all get them down to this short, but sometimes we just got a lot to say. So make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, check out all the other videos, and check the affiliation links at the bottom if you'd like to support the channel in any kind of way. And I will see y'all the next time.